Hi YouTube and welcome to my channel. My name's Super Steve and I'm bringing you another video of Phasmophobia. Now, we've gone through every possible map on the brand new Easter update. So we've done like Edgefield, Ridgeview, Willow, Camp Woodwind, Maple, Bleasdale, which was the other one, guys, and Point Hope. But the only one that we haven't seen is Grafton. So as you can see, Grafton's up here, and we're going to go and check out Grafton and then do another all maps run. And we're going to stick it to Nightmare because I think Nightmare keeps it nice and spicy. And the harder the difficulty, the more points that you kind of get if you can get everything done. So what I do have to make a correction, because in my last few videos I might have said that to get this special badge over here, to get this special badge and an upgraded trophy, that you have to play solo. I made a kind of mistake, and also Phasmo didn't really describe it properly, because if we go over here, to the board here, all it tells you about is the community event and what you have to do. And then you got personal goal here. So when I read this, I was like, personal goal means it has to be yourself and no one else. But no, that's not what it means at all. So what this means is that longs that you're playing the event, if you're playing on your own or you're playing with some friends, doesn't matter what it is, you will earn points towards your upgrades and an upgraded badge. So long as you're playing the event, you can actually earn something towards it. It's not just like before, where like us lot could be playing Phasmo, putting in all the work, and someone who never's played it before can just jump in and take all your work away and try and say that they've done everything when they didn't actually do anything to the game at all. So this is actually a really great system. So long as you're playing on the event, like I said, if it's on your own or you're playing with someone, you will earn points towards your personal game. So I'm up to 75.38, where I could be playing with somebody else and they might be on like 28%. So it'd be different every time, but long as you're playing the event, you will earn points towards upgrading your badge and upgrading your trophy. Apparently there's like 3 upgrades to this, so if you've just logged onto Phasmo for the very first time, or you just log in on in general, because the community event is done, you will get this. This is like the standard Easter trophy right here. This is the standard Easter trophy, so everyone will get this. I still kind of think that even though it's a tier 1 kind of trophy, that people who just log on should still play a little bit before earning it, but that's just my opinion. But it's still like, okay, it's pretty cool. But long as that the people who actually play the event will get points to earn their upgrade, I think is really, really great. And if you don't make the points this year, you just wait till next year and you can like work towards the points again. So it's quite a really cool system. I really, really like it, and it's really cool. So everyone can get this badge that I've got if you play the event and you work towards what you got to do. So it's a really good idea going forward. So what we're going to do today, we're going to play every map. We're going to go to Grafton, probably Willow, Camp Woodwind, and we will do Bleasdale last, I think will have to be. So yeah, let's go to Grafton. We're going to play on a custom setting because we're still not 100% sure what all the cursed bunnies do yet, like what all the bunnies do yet. Some, which I've discovered so far, some bunnies take 10% sanity. I've had a bunny that's took 20% sanity from me. If you get the shiny gold bunny, it starts an instant hunt, and you have to be like on your tippy toes, because if that bunny comes after you and you're quite near the ghost, you could be in very big trouble and you could easily die. So you have to be very careful for that and not to get done by the golden bunny. So let's go over here, and we're going to turn sanity activity board is on. So I think this is my normal custom setup from last time when we did this. So I'm going to save this, apply, and we're going to Grafton. Let's ready up and let's go. What would have been really cool if they added like a wind effect and also like a wind effect, but also rain. Like rain, sometimes it's really windy. But yeah, I don't know why it's got to be raining all the time, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's go and take all this. Oh, look at this. Oh boy. Oh wow, look at this. Grafton is going crazy. Screenshot time. I've got so many screenshots to put up, guys. I've gone screenshot crazy in the last few days. Oh, I hear a bunny. Wait, I forgot. Hold on, I forgot. I got a mission to do. I need to so So what is really cool, because I thought, because there was a part of me that was just like, wait, the community's done the Easter upgrade, like the Easter thing already, like in 2 days. Like that seemed really, like it didn't make sense to me at first. But then knowing that what you have to do still as like, you know, towards your personal goals, playing on your own or with friends, still makes sense that why you still have to play on these maps because of the event and earning points towards your own personal goal. Because I was just like, there's no way it's going to be that simple. There's a bunny. What are you going to do? You're going to jump out? It made me drop my camera. I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's have a look. Oh, closed. I hear, is it this one? So I would really recommend using tier 1 dots. Is probably the best. But at the same time, like tier 2 and tier 3, it's not terrible to use it. But tier 1 dots, you will have a lot quicker experience. Hi, Bone. You will have a lot quicker experience getting the bunny, where with the tier 3 dots, you have to like place it down, face it towards the nest, and there you go, it kind of like runs away. So yeah, but this is the great thing. Like even though I made like a slight mistake, and also Phasmo didn't really do that well of kind of explaining what to do towards your personal goals. That, you know, I think that if they put a bit of description there, like they should have said like, okay, personal goals is something that you can continue after the community event is done, but also you still earn points towards yourself, and whether you're playing solo or multiplayer. And there was nothing said about that. So when I read it, I was like, oh, this has to be, you know, personal goals means it's you playing by yourself. Like it's for the people who maybe the few people that played the solo ones who want to put in the extra gameplay in a different kind of format. But oh, it's random. It's between like 3 and maybe 8, or maybe a little bit more. Because some games I've had like only like 3 or 4 bunnies, and other games I've gone into and I've had about like 8 or 9. So it's kind of random. They've done like a random thing like this before. What was it? Is it oh, what do you call it? The Blood Moon event on Halloween. Do you remember when you load into the Blood Moon? And then some games you would have like only 3 totems or 4 totems that would spawn in. And then you go to like another game and you have like 6 or 7 totems that would just spawn in. So it's like randomly generated on how many that will turn up. But what we still don't know is exactly what each curse does. Because all I've discovered so far is that the bunny what jumps out at you takes some of your sanity. But apparently there's a lot more to it, and the devs have been very sneakative about it, because they want us as a community to figure that out like we used to do in Phasmo, where like they went through like a little period of time where, oh, Ghost is up here, where they would just tell us everything about the game within like 2 days of like them releasing something, and we would just like know everything straight off the bat, and it would be like no mystery. But now we got to try and like figure it out like the old school days, and it's kind of like that kind of mystery, like, oh, what does this do, like what does this mean, what is happening when we do this? But there's a part of me which is just like, maybe they should just tell us a little bit here and there, because we only got 3 weeks of this. So I doubted that we're going to know everything what happened within like 3 weeks of the event. So it would be nice if they maybe after like a week or 2, or maybe like just the last week, tell us that what we should look out for. Because we don't, like, give us a chance to figure it out first. If we can't figure it out, then it's like, oh. a lot of people understand personal goals are a single player. No, see, that's what I was. That's the mistake I kind of made, and where they didn't describe it properly. Also in Phasmo, it's not a single player thing. I could like Shitara, me and you could load up Phasmo right now and play together, and we could still earn points, but we don't earn the same points. I mean, we will earn the same points, but I could be like 78% towards my personal goal. You might be on 90%, but you will get the trophy a lot quicker than what I will get the trophy, because you've played a little bit more games than me, but you've been playing on the event. So, I mean, it was the way it was described. I don't think they really described. They just explained the community event, and then that was it. And like, even I made that slight mistake, and I feel really, Shitara, me too. I feel really, really silly for it, because I'm like, that's something that we should have like all been kind of told more clearly. But it makes perfect sense. I really, really like that. I really, really do, because you could be like, say that you didn't know me, and I didn't play Phasmo. You've been like, you're one of those people that like playing Phasmo when you can in your spare time, whenever you want to. You put in a lot of work, like a lot of other people done. I will just jump in, take everything that you've done, claim all the rewards, and brag about it, when I secretly didn't do anything about it. And that was the problem. That was the problem with the last events. That is what was happening, and a lot of us got angry about that, because like, wait, people are actually not doing anything, and they're trying to say that they are the ultimate Phasmo champions of all time, and it's like, you're really not. You didn't do jack shit. And this is actually a really good system, because if they log on now, okay, they get like they will get the basic stuff, but they won't get all the upgraded stuff unless they start playing the game, whether it's solo or whether it's multiplayer. So they actually have to play to earn towards your personal goal, which is absolutely such a great system. When you really think about it, like, it's such a good move. A really, really good move. Now, you can't, like sadly, they can't stop everything, about it, but some of the things. But yeah, it's such a good thing. It's such a good way of doing it. Like, top notches to them. Wait, I heard a bunny over here. And now I can't hear a bunny over here. It really is a good mechanic, right? Really, really good mechanic. Sorry guys, my throat's already hurting. I'm just like, I love talking about really cool things and like the stuff that is going on in this game. Wait, where is that? I'm hearing the nest, but I can't see it. Maybe it's underneath. And we go and find it. What's underneath that room? So if we go to the right, it's over here. And the attic is that way, so it'd be over here somewhere. There we go. Tell me that this, breathing from a ghost is weird, a bit not like. What you think? What the ghost breathing? Do you mean? If I'm understanding you correctly, do you mean like the crazy ghost sounds? Oh yeah, Shitara. Also, we're gonna be doing. We're gonna try and sort that that emote thing that you had an idea for to send me. That you was on about. Because when you sent me that message, I was just like, oh, I get what you mean now. It was like, yeah, I get that. We gotta do that. Oh, thank you, Nico. We got to. So one of my other friends who does like the emotes for me, oh, I was able to catch up with him and one of my other friends. We played like a few games last night, a little few. And yeah, he was like, yeah, now that I've actually seen the event for myself, I've got some ideas for you that I could add to some new emotes as well. So I'm like, oh, interesting. Because usually I tell him, like, oh, what do I want? And then he brings it to life. But this time he's seen some stuff. He's like, I've got some ideas this time for you. I'm like, okay. Let me see what you come up with. I've already told him about the Steve Scream, and he's got something planned for that. So I'm like, flipping hell. Flipping, it's come a thing now, the flipping Steve Scream. Thanks to you guys. Bitch! Oh my god. 2-star interaction. But you guys brought that to life, so now that's actually going to be a thing. Uh-oh. Ah! I'm dead. Twins? I don't know. I forgot it started at a... You know what I forgot about? It did an event in that room, and it was still hanging around in that room. Oh, it was a phantom. If only the photo didn't glitch out on me. Oh my word. Fuck you for giving me a flipping phantom. Alright guys, so we're back going into Grafton after that death of a tragedy that we just had. Oops. Okay, put that down. So Bunny ran away. Bunny jump at me. That wasn't even a great room to have the ghosty in anyway. That's... Oh. I hear things. Oh, nothing there. What door was that? This door? Okay, I think we found the ghost room. EMF 5, let's go. Yeah, go away, Phantom. We don't want you here. Did I just hear something over here? Welcome back. Oh, Shatara, how was your... Was it Easter cake that you had? I saw that in the Discord. How was it? More bunnies going crazy. No. Do 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 do. It was delicious, and you still have half of it left. Do you really? Was that close to me? If this game gives me like a flipping another teleporting ghost, I'm gonna go insane. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It sounded close-ish, but it could have been that one, maybe. Wait, is that completely closed? No, wait, it can't be Yuri, right? We've got EMF 5. Yeah, it can't be Yuri. Okay, maybe that was because of the, maybe an event. Can't be a Mimic because we've got EMF 5 as well. I'm gonna go and take some pills. Yes, we're a little bit low, but not too low. Take that and that. Bum 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 bum. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? You love this door. Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Maybe you should check for UV. 1.1. That's quite low. That's almost on. That's almost on 0. I'm gonna take that. Is anyone don't know if you guys can see I got like the WrestleMania top on because I actually went to Dallas, Texas for WrestleMania 32, which is really cool. Is anyone watching the WWE tonight? The whole WrestleMania thing, 'cause that's what I'm going to be doing with my friend. We're going to be watching the WrestleMania. Anyone a wrestling fan here? We're going to be watching that. Okay, I can't see no Orbi. Let's check for UV. Knock. Any UV. No UV. Okay, let's take that, that, and that. Okay, boom. You know what would be really good as well? Like, so you know like the blood moon, there was like a 2% chance to get blood moon. What if they added like there was a 2% chance that when you load up the game, you might get like a map in the Easter decorations? Because if they got them in the maps now, why not keep it as a chance that it might show up? Maybe they can do that with the blood moon going forward. That it's not just a blood moon that shows up, like the map would be have like blood moon decorations. And maybe like a Christmas one when they do like the revamped Christmas one. Maybe we can get something of that as well. It'd be really cool. Don't know where I put my dots. No idea. Alright, so we've got one piece of evidence so far. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Okay, you are not UV, so you're not going to be an Obake. Because it's guaranteed UV. What did I do with the dots? Is that them? Okay, that's them. Actually, I might put them longer ways in the room. If I put them there. There we go. So it stretches longer towards me this way, so... Is Goyo on there? Goyo is on there. Goyo! Guys, if we get Goyo dots again, can we clip it? Wait. Goyo dots time. Wait, I need to... How do I... Wait, so, I want... Camera... No, go away. So how you get Goyo dots, I'm going to explain right now. If you don't know, you've been able to get this in the game for like the longest time. And so basically the animation of the dots is still there. It's just that you don't see it with your own two eyes. So when you see the Goyo run through dots, you have to quickly switch to your camera. Which, I don't get this. Hold on. I picked the order I wanted to pick each one up, and it didn't allow me to do it in that order. Right, so I want camera. I move down. Video cam camera. Smudge. Oh yeah, there we go. And then, wait, that order's mixed up, but okay. Fine. Alright, so let me show you guys again, if you've never seen this before. So you wait for it to do the animation of it going through dots, and then you quickly switch your camera and you can get the picture. Now, I have put loads of salt down, so this could go actually horribly wrong, because I've put salt down and it could screw up my ghost photo. But if we get this, guys, can someone please clip it? I don't care if there's loads of you who do it. The more that we get, the better. But it'd be really, really cool if we can, because I want to get loads of these as possible. Because I've been able to. Did I do it? Yeah, let's go! We got Goyo dots, baby! There you go. So you see the animation happens, but when you see it come towards you, you take the picture, boom, and you get it just like that. Goyo dots. That's how you do it. Because the animation's always there. It's just, like I said, you have to have a camera, a video cam to see it. And I actually found it out by accident, like, before I was even a streamer. Like, I found it out by accident. I was just playing with friends. We was at high school, and I remember this, and I wish I was recording at the time. And we knew it was a Goyo, and the ghost, like, kind of, I heard the ghost touch the door. I went to take a picture of it because I had the dots behind the door. The ghost must have done the animation of the dots as I went to take the picture, and I got the Goyo, and I got the ghost, and then I looked at the book. I looked at the book and it said Goyo dots, and I was like, oh my god, that's actually a thing. I just wish I was a streamer at the time, or I was recording, because I could have been probably like, just had it out there already for people to see, but unfortunately I wasn't. Didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh my god, that's really, really cool. Like, I remember it so much to this day. Keva, thank you so much for clipping that. And Shatara, thank you also. Thank you, guys. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Repel and firelight. I'm going to do that. But yeah, thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Hey person, how you doing? Hello? Bunny, was that you? Was that you, Bunny? Am I too late? Oh, we've really filled out the book, it's fine. Okay, so we know it's a Goyo. Wait, do I need it to hunt? Can't remember. Firelight, repel. Yes, I do. Holy heck. Boom. But yeah, how you doing? not too bad. Awesome. Awesome to hear. What's everyone up to this weekend? Anyone got any plans? Are you just chilling out on games? Are you playing some Phasmo? Are you heading out? Catch up with some friends, family? What is everyone doing? Or you like me, meeting up with some friends later and you're watching WrestleMania? What's everyone doing? Hi, Ghost. Chair's fixed now. You can go behind chair. Hey, hero. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So nice to see all you guys on this Saturday. You're doing some exercise? Nice. Oh yeah, we're going for walkies, right? Are we walking with Shatara? Are we all walkies right now? I just realized we're on 10,100 games of Phasmophobia. And we got Goyo and Goyo dots. Let's get out of here. We're playing some D&D with Phasmo and hunting eggs. Nice. Oh my god, like, one of my other mods, I think JB, you might have seen him in chat. He's not in here often because he has a really busy, like, work schedule. But he loves playing D&D, and it literally creates a lot of his own D&D games. So we've raided him and his friend's channel before once when I was talking about D&D stuff. And, like, he's got me into D&D a lot in the past year. And I went to one of my other friends' house the other night, and he played this game. Oh, you guys might know what game it is. I can't think of it at the top of my head, but it was like a D&D game that we was playing on Steam, and it was such a good game. I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like, I want to play this and maybe even stream it because it was so cool. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me. Oh god. It's going to drive me insane until I figure it out. No. Oh god, I can't think of it. Oh man. It's going to drive me insane. If I remember it, I will put it in the Discord later.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go. We got a Goyo. Look at that. We got 30 points. Oh, we didn't find the bone. Well, poop. So yeah, Grafton was pretty cool. I'm really glad we got the Goyo dots in there. Okay, let's go to, I said we're going to go to Willow next, then we go Woodwind, and then we're going to go to Bleasdale. So let's go to Willow. Oh, I forgot to change the dots again, guys. Please remind me when I leave this game to flipping change my dots. I like how that screen. I mean, it's not terrible with tier 3. It's just I think the dots is better because you get the animation with it, and it's a lot quicker to get it done. But if any of you have never tried D&D before, give D&D a go. Like, it sounds confusing at first, but once you really get into it, oh my god, it's so much fun. You'll have a blast. Will my camera drop out my hand if it jumps at me? So has anyone else discovered any weird behavior with the bunnies? Because it's just a sanity drain. I've heard things where some people said they've had like a 0 grace period with the ghost, or the ghost has been slower. I haven't had the ghost be extra fast or anything yet. Like I said, there seems to be a lot of mystery still to try and figure out what's going on. So, but I'm wondering if anybody else has discovered anything yet. What might be going on with the bunnies. Like what they should have done. What they should have done? Like they should have done it like tarot cards or something like that, where it's either like a red like jump at you, or like the bunny changes color or something, it jumps at you, like red for like evil or blue for good or whatever, like the, you know, similar to the tarot cards. But they should have done that but not tell you what it is, so it's like it's still a random curse, but at least you know if you got a bad one or a good one, because it's kind of like so random that you don't know. You tried it once. Oh, Shatoa, trust me, I had the same thing what you just told me right now. I kind of did it once, didn't really understand it. I think I just didn't have a great experience. And then I gave it another go because I think it was just being with the right people. And especially with my friend who's really into it. And he did it in such a great way that made me have so much fun. And I was like, that is flipping, yeah, it's really, really good. So yeah, give it another try, friend, honestly. I'm sure you'll be fine. But then again, it might just be not your thing. I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's going to be everyone's cup of tea. But if you can get into it, it's a lot of fun. Looks like whatever you're holding in your hand, it makes you drop your item. At least we know the ghost is down here as well. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, just something to kind of tell you, okay, you've triggered something that could be bad. So, but then but then don't tell me what it is. But you have to keep an eye out. Like, okay, what is it? Is it going to be a ghost speed up? Is it going to be a sanity drain? Is it going to be the ghost do more events? Or it'd be good to kind of like have an idea, like, okay, have we triggered a bad curse now? Or have we undone the bad curse and made it a good curse? Because they said there's good and bad. So it'd just be nice to have more of an idea, like, oh, did we overtake the one that we did? And then like anything else would be like really, really cool. And also that, yeah, good shout here. Yeah, like I said, Chateau, I think it depends who you have in control of it. Because my friend who doesn't do it, he's actually a writer. He's always been he makes films and stuff. He writes a lot of stories. So when it comes to D&D, he has a lot of good stuff like ready to go. And that's what made it really fun for me, because he really knows how to create a story and what to do. If you got someone who doesn't really care about your character or what's going on, you're not going to have a great experience, and it's going to be a bit like, eh. Okay, freezing temps. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Okay, we check that. Boom, boom, boom. So what is everyone's favorite house of the Easter decoration? Because we've seen them all now. We have literally seen them all. So you guys on YouTube, if anyone's watching this back on YouTube, or watch this for the first time, let me know in the comments. You guys here live with me, if you guys are with me right now, let me know, what do you think is your favorite map in the decorations? Because I think they all look pretty cool, but does anyone have a favorite, what they enjoy, what they think like looks the best in the decorations? And surprisingly enough for me, I think I would honestly have to say Woodwind. Like, Woodwind is not like my cup of tea. I've got better at Woodwind, like when I did the motion sensor thing, where I discovered how to actually tell the the rooms, like where the rooms start and where they end, because there's been so many rumors about the benches are not connected to the path, or that room's not connected to that room, and I'm like, well, hold on a minute, I don't know this either. This is driving me mad now. I can't figure this out. And then I was like, wait, we can actually use the sound sensors to figure out where the rooms start and where they end, because you can't really use the breath, because the breath, if the ghost keeps roaming in and out of the rooms. Right? If the ghost keeps roaming in and out of the rooms, you're going to get breath in both rooms, and that's not going to be helpful. So the best way to determine where the ghost room starts and where it ends, put some sound sensors down. And that's what I did. And it made me understand the map layout of Woodwind like even better. And that actually made me like it a lot more than I did, because it used to confuse the absolute hell out of me. Because there'd be so many different things going around. Like people are like, oh, the benches are not separate from the pathway next to it, and like, no, they're connected. The benches and that pathway are connected. They are not separate rooms. Okay, what have we got here? We got the toiletry. That's the one at Edgefield, I believe, right? Is Edgefield your favorite one? Holy. To be honest, Ridgeview. Ridgeview. Ridgeview, you like Ridgeview a lot. But yeah, surprisingly, Woodwind. I think Woodwind, to me, EMF 5. I really enjoy Woodwind. Twin Oni Shadel Gin. Did we even turn power on? I can't remember. You like Grafton? Yeah, Grafton. I like the Grafton on top. I think my worst one. I think my worst one might actually be Bleasdale for it, to be honest, because like you see, like you got all like these vines and that around. Like you don't really see that at Bleasdale. It's like they kind of. It's like they only left it for the attic. I mean, it's got decorations around, but I think it lacks compared to like the other houses that they've done. But it still looks good. But I think it would have been nice to see like a little bit more at Bleasdale with it. But Bleasdale is still really, really like beautiful map anyway. That I really like. I think mine is Woodwind, Maple Lodge. I think both campsites knock it out the park for me. And then it has to be, I would say, I'm stuck between Tanglewood and Point Hope, because Tanglewood's got that funny giant bunny that I think is absolutely hilarious. But I think personally that giant bunny should have been at like Maple Lodge. And then when you go to Point Hope, if you stand on top of Point Hope and you look out, you see the giant bunny still in the distance, because you can see the cabin in the distance. But if they put the giant bunny at Maple Lodge and then made it visible from Point Hope's point of view, would have been brilliant. But then again, you would have to make sure that Point Hope and Maple Lodge had the event on at the exact same time every single time, which I could see maybe that could have been a bit annoying. I don't know. But it would have been really, really cool. We need to figure out what this is. Shading Oni. Where's the breaker? I haven't never turned it on. Don't think I ever turned it on once. You can tell I'm with it today, guys. I'm like drained and I'm just all over the place. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't know anymore. Motion and repel. But yeah, if I had a little nitpick at the game, like a tiny nitpick at the event, would be I would like to know when I've collected all the bunnies what are in the house, because there's no way of letting you know when you've collected them all. So sometimes you end up doing like, I mean, I know it's supposed to be a hunt, but you could still make it's still technically a hunt when you're searching for them for the very first time. But sometimes it'd be nice to know that, or like a unique sound saying, okay, I've got them all now. I don't need to do it anymore and waste like my time searching for more. Let's get these. Repel and cleanse. Beep. Okay, so the ghost is right here. I actually saw the motion go off, but nothing has been chucked as of yet. Now it did do a ghost event on me, but again, you got to remember, like you got to think outside the box, right? Because shade is an option. Like if the shade walked into this room and it took one step over the line, it will trigger a ghost event near me randomly somewhere in this room, like that. So it's either in the room with me when it did that, or it was in another room and then it triggered that event to get me in this room. So you can't never ever wall out a shade. So that burnt. Where are you standing? Because you was over there. You're nowhere nearby. Are you in a different room? Where are you? Where are you standing right now? Alright, I'm gonna have to get more motion sensors down here. You turned on the light, you're not a mayor, congratulations. I'm gonna have to get more motion sensors down here to test if this is a shade or not, because it might be doing things through the wall. And the crucifix covers a very large area. So it's kind of hard to know right now what is going on. Okay, it's not a shade because our sanity is above 35% sanity. So it's not going to be a shade. Unless the bunnies have done something, but who knows. Twins, Oni, Jin. It's been quite eventy, which makes me think Oni or Jin, because they're both quite eventy ghosts. Well, Jin's have been absolutely insane on me lately. Like, you wouldn't believe. Jin's have gone nuts on me with ghost events. Uh-oh. Is the power off or on? Power's on, so we can do a Jin test. We can do an Oni test too. It's a Jin. You see how it sped up? Like, it gained line of sight speed really, really quickly. Oops. So did you hear that? A normal ghost will go... So a normal ghost is walking, it goes boom, 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 right? But when it slowly sees... So when any other ghost sees you, it goes boom, 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 boom. It slowly pick up speed. With a Jin, when it's in the right range of you, it goes boom, 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 and it picks up a lot faster than gradually getting speed on you. So when it gradually gets speed on you, it's a normal ghost. When it picks up speed of you pretty quickly, then it's usually a Jin. So yeah, I think we got a Jin on our hands. So we've done all the objectives. We need one more photo, so we can go and do that right now. Thank you for the follow. Baby cakes. Baby cakes. Do, 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 do. Now that song's in my head. Thanks a lot. But yo, thank you for the follow. Do, do, do. Okay, let's go down here. So I'm gonna put that down, that down, that down there. If I can just get it to walk through one of the piles of salt, I'll do that one there. Hurry up. Ah! One for the hills. Alright, so let's do another gin test. So you stand back from it. Back. Oh my flipping hell! What's going on? I'm being hunted! And there's a raid! What's going on? Wolfin! How are you doing, my friend? Oh my word. No, don't die now. Not the raid curse. No. Okay, it's fine. Hi raiders. How are you doing? Hi Wolfin. I hope you're doing really well, my friend. How are you? How are you enjoying the event? How have the ghosties been with you? But welcome in everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Super Steve, and 90% of the time you're gonna find me playing Phasmophobia. It's like my #1 game that you're always gonna catch me on. But how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing very, very well. But for anyone who's in my chat, we've raided over to Wolfin a good few times as well. If you haven't followed Wolfin, go and give him a follow. Amazing Phasmophobia streamer. And you will learn a lot. I promise you that. You will learn a lot. You're doing well. How is your stream? Yeah, my stream's going alright, man. I wasn't actually going to be on today, but a few of my plans got cancelled. And I was able to have, well, they're not cancelled, but they got delayed. So I thought I have a bit of free time. I want to check out the maps rotation today. And I thought I'd jump on. And yeah. And they're gone. How do I know it was a gin? Oh yeah, let me show you. I can definitely show you for you if you want me to do that. I do not mind going back in. So what will happen is, so you know when the ghost sees you in line of sight, so if you're standing in the hallway and the ghost sees you, the ghost will, pretty much every ghost will have a slight line of sight speed. So it'd be like 1, 2, 1, 2. And then when it sees you, it go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it slowly get faster. With a gin, if you're in the right distance from it, Wolfin, you might be able to help me. What is the range of there's like a certain range to it, but like you will see it anyway. There's like a certain range to a gin, and when it sees you, it'll go do 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 do. Like it'd be a lot faster when it gains line of sight speed than anything else. But I will show you because I will show you here. You will see it happen when it comes towards me. Yeah, stream was good, just tired. No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Do you have trouble with sleep or something? I'm really sorry to hear if you did. Once it's getting within 3 meters. Yeah, Wolfin, how do you do the? Is it because I've seen you? I think I've seen you do it before when I've watched you. I think you go like 1, 2, 3. Is it like that or something? You count a few steps. Okay, so let me show you. So when you're gonna see the ghost come around the corner, I'm not good at like counting like the distance, but I know roughly what to look out for when you're doing it. So when you see it come up around the corner, it will gain line of sight speed on me very quickly. Then any other ghost will. Okay, so give it a watch. You see that? You see how it speeds up to me really quick? Where another ghost will take its time and gain a little bit speed to you, but that seemed to come around the corner and it's like boom, 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 and like catch up to you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you can have a better rest tonight and get some sleep in. Oh, Wolfin, I don't know about you if you've had this trouble, but for some reason, for the past 2 weeks, gins have been doing like such crazy events on me, and I've almost made them think it's an Oni sometimes. Like they do non-stop ghost events, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, they've been insane on me. Oh, I forgot the bone. God damn it. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was Willow. We're gonna go and check out Woodwind. Surprisingly enough, I really like how Woodwind looks on this event. I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks really pretty. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so no gradual pickup speed. Yeah, so I hope that really helped you out. So just get yourself. So when you're expecting a hunt, stand back quite a bit, so you know the ghost is coming from that way. Get yourself in a straight line with nothing like interfering with you, and see if it speeds up a lot quicker than normal. If it does that, and you got the power turned on, you pretty much have a djinn on your hands. So you should have that. Oh, change my dots. I forgot. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We will live with it. You haven't run into that? Yeah, I don't know if it's just something I haven't really paid attention to all the years going on, but for some reason, I don't know if it's something to do with the event. I have no idea. But I've had so many djinns, and they've just been like doing such crazy events on me, non-stop. I'm just like, is this an Oni? Like, am I losing my mind? And I'm just like, like going mad. But it's fine. Oh, Wolfing, what is your favourite? I haven't had the chance to watch your stream back yet of your first reaction to this, because I've been so busy with this myself. What is your favourite like map of this? Are you enjoying this as well? Like, sorry if you have to run, if I'm holding you up, I do apologise. But if you need to go, that's I completely understand. I should have said that when you came in. But if you do need to run and lurk and get food, drink, and anyone who came over with Wolfing, if you guys need to go and do those things, please go and do so. That helped a ton. One of the ghosts I struggle to understand is that the breaker test and try this sort of ability when it seems like the speed are regular without line of sight. Yeah, so a lot of I see a lot of people struggle with the difference between line of sight and when the ghost is, with line of sight or when you don't have line of sight, because especially like high school with long hallways or sunny meadows, like the ghost can see you. Like if you're at high school and you're on one side of high school and the ghost turns the corner but you don't know it's hunting and it's all the way down the other side, by the time that it gets to you or you hear it, it could be like the fastest ghost by the time it gets you, because it's had that very long like line of sight speed. So it's, yeah, you can easily be done up by line of sight or by the ghost seeing you over, like when it doesn't see you, you're like, oh wait, that's the speed of the ghost to like anything else. Yeah, you're enjoying it. Your favourite map might be Bleasdale. Interesting, because I don't know what, because to me, I like Bleasdale. It's still one of my very favourite maps. They did a great job on it. I just wish there was a little bit more decoration on Bleasdale, like, because most of it's up in the attic, right, all this kind of stuff. But I know it's still got decorations, like the outside of it looks great. But I feel like some of it was not, I don't know, like, not that I didn't have a problem with it. I just feel like it was a tiny bit less than the other maps. I don't know, it might just be me maybe thinking that. But yeah, I really like Maple Lodge. Maple Lodge, Kent Woodwind, Tanglewood with the giant bunny, I think is pretty funny. What other ones there? Point Hope, I actually quite like Point Hope. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, no, I think like I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, it was nice, right? It was really, really cool. It was really, really good. But yeah, honestly, dude, thank you so much again for the raid. Honestly, it really means a lot. Thank you so much. And yeah, I can't wait to watch your video back of the of your first reaction to it, because I remember when we was waiting for it, right? Because you were streaming. I remember I was in your stream and we're like, "Is the update dropped yet?" And you was checking, and we're like, "Come on, man!" There was like fixing stuff, which was fine, but We just wanted to play, and we was waiting for it. You need to let go. So yeah, go and do that, man. Don't worry. No worries at all. Completely understand. But yeah, thank you again, honestly. Excuse me. Sorry guys, my throat's very dry today. Are you in here? No, I was looking for bunnies. What am I doing? I was looking for bunnies. Has anyone... I had this happen to me for the very first time yesterday. I had the ghost here, and it turned on the campfire. Like, I thought it was just Bleasdale at first, but then when I saw the campfire get turned on, I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Flipping spooky. It's so cool. You've only been playing a couple of weeks, but you're good to understand that most of the other ghosts, just the Jinn has the... Yeah, honestly, there's always that one ghost that I think everyone has the weakness on. Like, for me, for all the years that I've been playing Phasmo since it was officially, like... Not officially, but I mean, like, when it first came out. Like, back on the old Phasmo days. Like, so I've been playing this for, like, 4 years now. Like, almost 5. And the one ghost that gets me... still to this day that I struggle with sometimes is the twins. Sometimes with the twins this catches me off guard and I'm just like, that sounds normal to me and it's not normal. Like every single time. Like I think everyone has their ghost that just plays games with them and you just struggle with. Wait, where are the bunnies here? I swear I've only got one. I swear I've only got one or none. Where are the bunnies? Where are the bunnies? Jizz and hit or miss. Yeah, all I can suggest with you, like I said, give what I've done a try, and hopefully that has helped you out. If not, just wait for maybe the breaker to go out, or and that can usually help you out. Just be very careful with the breaker test, with the breaker going off, because the Jinn can never turn off the breaker, okay? So the Jinn can never turn this off. But what can happen is that there's a limit in the game on how many lights you turn on. So if you go around the map and you're turning on all the lights, but you leave one light, I think it's 9 lights maximum. So if you go around the map and you turn on the lights, but then the ghost, what is a Jinn? Ah, there's a hunt! I'm dead. I'm not escaping this. Ah! Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck Woodwind! Yeah, so what was I saying? So yeah, if you have a Jinn, maybe a mare. If you have a Jinn and you turn on all the lights apart from the last light, that can trigger the breaker, like breaking. So
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I knew it. I knew it was this ghost. Why would it not be this ghost? Fuck you. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so if you turn on all the lights, but you leave the last light and you don't turn it on, but the Jinn turns it on, then the breaker will, then the Jinn will technically turn the breaker off, because it is turned on the max light, the max amount of lights that you could switch on in the map. So if you turn on like all 8 lights, but you don't put the last one, and then the Jinn does it, the breaker will turn off. So if you don't know it's a Jinn, or you're not paying attention, that could easily trick with your mind, and you're like, oh, hold on a minute here. Like, yeah, So yeah, just be very careful with that. Sorry if it's a lot. It can be a lot to take in if you're quite new. I do apologize, but over time, I promise, it will make sense to you. It will, it will make sense. Oh, dots! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come here. I think tier 1 dots for the event is the very best that it can be. Okay, let's go back to Woodwinds, and then we're gonna do Bleasdale, guys. And then I'll see how I'm doing for time with where my friends are at.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Because here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Oh, I need to add in the other dots. I've only brought in one. I got it, guys. I got it. Thank you. You guys reminded me. You're legends. Complete legends in the sky. Oh, bone. The only reason I thought it was a mare or an unmare because, like, we wasn't in the map for that long. And it felt like an early hunt. So I was just like, yeah, we didn't get any bunnies that I can remember. I wasn't ready for it to jump out at me, I'm not gonna lie. And so it felt like an early hunt. It didn't feel like a demon early hunt or a fae, but it felt like it was kind of early, and it had to be one of them two. So flipping. Oh wait. I didn't even hear that one. I didn't even hear that making a sound. Oh yeah, let me show you guys. So how I learned, because Woodwind was doing my head in, right? So if you're struggling with Woodwind to determine where the maps start and end, because a lot of people were starting so many rumors saying that these benches are not connected to this. This is like, this bit is part of the campfire. It isn't. And I can show you the best way to how to determine ghost rooms if you're struggling with ghost rooms. So I will show you. So what you need to do, grab the sound sensors. Grab the sound sensors over here. And when you put a sound sensor down, it tells you the name of where you've dropped the sound sensor in the board. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to put one down right here. I'm going to put this down right there. We go back to the truck. And if you look up here, you can see it says campfire. So where that yellow dot is, not the range, not the circle, just the little yellow dot in the middle. That, where I've placed it, is campfire. So if I get this other one, I will go over here, and I'm going to place it by these benches, and it should say picnic area. So if we go back over here, you can see it says picnic area right here. You see that? So if I grab this one and we go over here, and so a lot of people, some people still to this day go, this is a separate room. I'm going to show you guys right now, it is not a separate room. Because I tested this with a shade, I've tested this with sound sensors and everything else. This is what happens. I'm going to put this down here. So that one should now say picnic area as well, because they are one room. So we go over here, and you can see picnic area. You see that? They are both saying the same room. So they are connected rooms right there. So that's how you can do it. And I'll show you another really cool thing as well. So if you get the sound sensor, you go over here. Hey, if you got questions about the game, like I said, I've been playing this from day one. I've got over 10,000 games, and I'm like almost over 4,000 hours into Phasmo. So if you need to ask me anything about the game, then you do that. If I can answer it, I will do my best. If not, then I will be like, actually, I might not know this one. Chat, can they help me? So chat, if I answer something and I go, chat, can you help me? And then chat will say, oh yeah, like we might know. But I will answer first if I don't know it, and then I'll be like, well, someone in my chat can jump in after I've gave it a go. Okay, so this bit here. So some people also think that some people think that's part of the campfire in the middle. It is not, and I will show you. If I put this down, it will say kids area, because even I made this mistake. I used to think the kids area used to end like here, but actually it doesn't. So let me go and show you guys. So that should say kids area. So we go over here. There you go, kids area. So that's actually not part of the campfire or the entrance in the middle. So you have to be very careful. So me doing this made me understand where the rooms actually separate at Woodwind. It done it for me at Maple Lodge. It's done it for me at other maps over the years. That if you struggle to know where the rooms start and end, just get a sound sensor down and then place it in different parts, and that will tell you how to separate the rooms and what is where, and yeah, that's basically what you need to do. So we will go over here. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Where's the That's really kind of you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. So very, very kind. I'll say, so this is the ghost room right here, which is, as you see, it's quite cold temp. So it's in the picnic area right now. So we're going to put that down. We're going to try a spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? It's like Maple Lodge toilets. You know the Maple Lodge toilets part? I used to think there was like the inside the toilets was one room, outside was another. And I was so wrong for like the first few weeks or so. The outside is actually connected to the toilets. So you got the inner toilets, the outside bit, and then you've got the cleaner's closet, and then you've got the female toilets around the other side. So it's not actually just inside, it's the outside bit as well. And I was like, oh my god. I would never have known that unless I put a sound sensor down. And it really, really helped me out. Understanding that. It was so, so good. Okay, so no Orby. No Orby right there. Wait, how many bunnies did we get here? Was it just 2? Ghost writing. We're gonna get that. And then that. So yeah, if you get ghost writing before interaction, check the book. If you get ghost writing first, wait about 3 or 5 seconds, and then take the photo again. If you take it too quickly, you won't get the interaction photo. So give it a second to register, and you'll be absolutely fine. I will promise you that. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you to do so. Can I not place? Why can't I place this on the bench? I am being completely and utterly scammed right now. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? What are we doing? We need that. Parabolic mic, cruci, and all the other stuff. Moroi, my understanding is normal speed until sanity is low, and then yeah. So the Moroi, yeah, yeah. So the Moroi. I struggle with this sometimes because I believe, honestly, the Moroi for me is a little bit broken. Personally, I've had Morois that have gone to 0% sanity and they haven't gained speed, but that might just be like a little bit of an issue with them, or maybe an issue they're just having with me. So how they should be working, which I believe most of the time that they do, but I have had problems with them. So when you get to 50% sanity, they can hunt. They would be like kind of bit slow, like normal, kind of normal speedish. The lower your sanity gets, the slowly faster they become. And you don't really notice it. Well, for me, I don't really notice it until you get to about 15%, 10% sanity, or below, and then I'll really start noticing the speed. So it can be very, very tricky to. Sometimes it can take a bit of a moment to really get a Moroi. I mean, there's loads of other ways you can detect a Moroi as well. You can use the spirit box and notice if your sanity starts draining massively quickly, or the parabolic mic. If the Moroi speaks to you down this, you will get cursed as well. Quite a lot. And also, if you smudge the Moroi, if it's confused for 7 seconds and not the normal 5 seconds, then it's also a Moroi. So there's other ways you can do that. So yeah, there's other ways that you can do that. But until I get that ghost show up, if that ghost ever shows up and you're hanging out, then I will do my very best to be like, okay, you want to know more about this ghost? I can go into a deep dive and get some things done for you if that will help you out. So yeah, I'm just doing solo play, I'm afraid. So no freezing. I have actually got no. Oh no, we got ghostwriting. Moroi, Dio, Phase, Shade, Rev. Okay, so we. This is quite a large room, so I don't know if it's gonna be. So the best thing for a shade, I say, is to get motion sensors down. And then if something gets thrown and the motion sensor goes off, and then you know. So if this motion sensor goes off and I hear something get thrown, I know that ghost is in the room with me. Because the shades can do stuff through the walls and do events on you, write in the book, all that kind of stuff with you not even being, with the ghost actually not technically being in the room with you. Oh, we got UV, so it's not going to be a shade. Look at that, all the lovely feet. We can like go crazy on the feet there. So Poltergeist, Demon, Mylin. Where the fuck are you? Well, I've got it. So, like, somehow. Hi there. I feel like it would have hunted me by now if it's a demon. Guys, let me know, for those of you out there, has anyone, because I've struggled to see a polty-bomb in so long. I get poltergeist do massive throws still all the time, and during the hunt I hear him throw things massively, but for some reason I just never see a polty-bomb anymore. It's like they try and do one, but they can't. It's like I just see 2 items get thrown massively, and then I don't see a mega throw anymore. Like, has anybody else been struggling to get one? just started to do lines. Yeah, that's usually like kind of the best way to do one sometimes. But I think there might be something wrong with them because I haven't seen one in a lot. Like usually I get a lot of them. Like usually I get a ton of them. But I just haven't been getting them for like the longest time now. So I feel like something's going on with them. Or unless I've just been completely, utterly like unlucky and it just hasn't been happening. Just, what is your favourite map? Do you have a favourite map that you've really fallen in love with at the moment? So let's do... Have I done that sort? Of course, yeah, logical. So I aimed at this. Mylin. So you see how we didn't hear the feet until it got near me? It's not a polty, it's not chucking enough, it's not a demon. Wait, yeah, it's not right. If we go over here. Yeah, we can't hear feet. On a small map like this, you normally hear feet from the ghost from back there. We're not hearing feet. Beep. Oh, come on, man. You like Tanglewood, Ridgeview, Willow? It's funny because I would always tell people, like, I know a few people are like just going straight to Woodwind when they can because they like it. But if you're learning Phasmo, I always tell people not to practice at Woodwind. And there's a really good reason for that. Because even though I hear people play at Woodwind a lot, I always hear that they die a lot at Woodwind. And if you look closely at Woodwind, the reason that I say to people don't play at Woodwind is because this game, when it comes to running away from the ghost, is about losing line of sight of the ghost. The problem with Woodwind, if you look here from the entrance, where like whatever moment, the map is so open. So by the time the ghost sees you, you need to like either smudge it and then run all the way around to lose it. Like you got hiding spots, yes. But there's no point running to that hiding spot if the ghost is over there. Because if you run to this hiding spot, the ghost is just going to see you. And then you're dead. What was that? What the fuck was that noise? So the only way you can get rid of the ghost at Woodwind, that you have to loop it around this middle spot here. Like, you have to go around this middle spot. But yeah. I always tell people, like, play at a house first. Play at Tanglewood or Willow or something. Because the houses, you can have a better chance at breaking line of sight. Where Woodwind is such an open map that it's very hard to, if you're not used to escaping the ghost yet, you're gonna struggle. You're really gonna struggle with here. Have you moved rooms? I don't know where it is right now. No, you're still here. So with a Mylin, You are apparently, and I've never tested. I mean, it works, but I've never been. I never used this to figure out a myelin. Is that the myelin is supposed to talk to you a lot more on the parabolic mic than any other ghost. Now, the other day we did actually have that happen, but usually when I've ever tried to do this, I always get some ghosts talk to me more than others, and it's not even a myelin sometimes. So usually I just rely on the feet. Now, Wolfin actually did do a really great YouTube video of how you can actually. Oh, we got another bunny to get. How you can actually test for a myelin. So you kind of do the same thing as a poltergeist. If you struggle to hear the feet, you can do the poltergeist test, where if you hear stuff being thrown before you ever hear the feet, you can go into myelin. See, I smudged it, but if we go back here, let's click in. Hey, JB. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, so like I saw this on actually Wolfin showed me a good way to also test for this, like for people who are struggling. That if you struggle to hear sounds of the myelin feet, do like a polty line, but make it a myelin line. So when the ghost is coming towards you, if you're starting to hear everything being thrown near you, and the ghost is running at you, but you don't hear any feet, but you hear the stuff being thrown. You can go it's a myelin over a poltergeist. Sorry, you can go it's a myelin and not any other ghost. But I usually go by the sound of the feet over trying to get the parabolic mic to work with a myelin, because, yeah, like I said, from my experience, I've had ghosts that aren't a myelin, and they constantly talk to me down this like non-stop. And then I've had other ghosts that have been quiet, and other ghosts that have been really, really active, and I'm like, is that a myelin? So, yeah, I don't know. It could be just me, because I've never really, I haven't done it enough to get used to it this way. So, but the people who can figure it out this way, GG's to you guys, because I haven't really done much of it yet to do it this way. But yeah, it's a myelin. Any other ghost I would hear from back here. I mean, look at the parabolic mic. The ghost is only up there, and I can't hear its feet. So it's not the sound of the ghost you're listening for, it's the sound of the feet. See, the ghost is only over there, and I can't hear the feet. And now it's over. Alright, I'm going to go with myelin. If we're wrong, then hey, we got fooled somehow. But that's what I'm going with. And we'll see. And there we go.
Welcome back.
Myelin.
Jobs for you.
Myelin. Okay, we got one more map. Check out again today. We're gonna go Bleasdale now. Bleasdale just on its own is just a very, very, very beautiful map. The other day you had plans to loop around the fire. Sorry, you had plans to loop around the fire. You ran inside the logs, and as soon as I stepped in the fire, it went out. It was the struggle to light it back up, and I still would be able to loop. Oh yeah. So yeah. So you was like looping it. Was it a Maple Lodge or like Woodwind?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get
Because
set
you
up
can
before
just about loop a
investigating.
ghost around there if, oh, especially a Huntu. If you light the fire, you have a Huntu, and the campfire is not its ghost room. Because the Huntu would be very slow out of its room. You can loop a Huntu around the fire. Because it'd be very slow. Loudest door of all time. Listen to that. It's the villager from Minecraft. Eh. 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 I heard that. Why is so many ghosts I'm having at Bleasdale lately at the entrance? What the hell? Like I said, like Bleasdale's got like, it has got like stuff around. I don't know. I would have liked to see just a tiny bit more of stuff going on here, but it's still really cool. I do love this map. Like it's one of my top favorites for sure. Hey, you gonna run out at me? He did run out at me. Damn, dotsies. You don't know if it's true or not, but I got really lucky. Wait, you mean you don't know if it's true? You're inside the logs, and as soon as you stepped in the fire, it went out. I don't know. It could have been just a coincidence of everything, you know? Hi. Hi, bunny. I love the outside part of here. I hope that all the rework, so they're going to rework every single map. I hope that all the other, maps are, and we're going to have like a little garden, like a little area outside to them. Because I think they're really pretty. Like, especially here, like. I was really shocked to have an outside bit to Bleasdale. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, you know what happened? I know what happens. The ghost can blow out the fire as it's hunting. I think that's what happens. Because during the hunt, the ghost can blow out the fire. Just like it can blow out a candle during a hunt. So I think that's what happened there. And, it could have either been blown out the fire as you was trying to light it, or you was just having really bad luck with it. Or unless you had heavy... No, you couldn't have heavy rain, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to relight it. That must be upstairs. We go upstairs. We go up here. Oh yeah, it must have done, right? It must have done. Is that the bone? Ah. Do you guys want to see the catapult? So see these, put them down. Or like this one. Put that on top, then watch. Whee! Can do a catapult. Ready? Woo! We are going to be in the Guinness Book of Records for how far you can throw the sponge on top of a cabinet. Alright, and go check for more bunnies. I wish this played like a different version, like a different sound of the music box, like the pianos. Maybe they will change that. Oh, Josh, did you get a chance to play Bleasdale before it got changed? Because I know you said you was kind of new. So I don't know if you saw it or you got a chance to play it yourself before they did change it. But yeah, old Bleasdale we had so many memories there. So many memories at old Bleasdale. Like, I think like the biggest small map change we've ever had, I think, was when they first did like a little rework. Was Ridgeview. Ridgeview had like the biggest change of them all. Oh, okay, yeah. So I think you might have I think you might have missed out on that, but like I've got like a few I've got videos on like the old maps. Sadly, I don't have too many of the original Asylum map, because before Sunny Meadows, it used to be called Asylum. But sadly, I wish I was a streamer back then so I could record like my stuff, because I would have loved to have got a lot more memories. Like, I've got a few memories of Asylum before they took it away, but yeah, sadly I started recording stuff a little bit late to the party, because I would love to just record, like, even if I wasn't streaming, I should have just recorded some just for memories, but I forgot to do that. But luckily I got some recording of Asylum at the time. So, but yeah, you can always like find like wait, you're Dio? Hi there. Hello. Can I help you? Flipping ghost scared the absolute poo-poo of me. Shatara, we're going for walkies. See, every time you mention treadmill, the Dio comes out. Okay, go. Hello. Dio Mayhem. I don't think we're going to find any more dice. So we know it's a Deogen, unless it's a Mimic and we're getting completely and utterly like outplayed. And you say the Steel luck, I say you and Treadmill equals the Shatara luck of it's going to be a Dio. Telling you now. Oh, wait. Let's get Dio. Wait, we need to get the unique Dio breath. I love to get the Dio breath. It's so cool. I'll come back for that. We drop that down. Okay, spirit box. So Dio will always have a spirit box evidence, because it's like false evidence for the Dio. And then Dio's also has ghostwriting and dots. So because we're playing on nightmare mode, it can't hide both evidences. Because we're playing nightmare, you get two evidences. It can't hide dots and writing. So we're only going to get one of these two show up. So which one that's going to be, no idea, but we're going to try and find out. I'm going to take one of these. So usually if you can figure out which ghost it is, you don't need to worry about don't waste your time bringing evidence items down there, because you're like, wait, I know what it is. I can use that time to fill up the book or get some adjectives done. But just for this, I always like, as you guys know, for those of you who know me for like a long time, you guys know I love to show off ghosty stuff here. Hi. So the ghost is standing right there. Are you here? So if you ever hear that breath, that is the unique sound of the deogen. And you can only get that if you're standing literally on top of the ghost. And thanks to you guys in chat, we got it during the hunt the other day, which was absolutely funny as hell. Like as the ghost was hunting, we got it, and that was flipping brilliant. Which one does the grow? Do you mean the scream, like the unique scream? If you're on about the scream, that would be the banshee. The Deogen would do the breath down the spirit box. So let's get that. Get that. So we know it's this ghost because we got the breath. Now it's either going to be writing all dots here. Oh, I didn't mean that. What a complete idiot. So we can try and get it. We can try and get it again. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here?
Taken away.
Are you here? You moved over here now? Where are you?
Far from there.
It might have moved rooms. I hear another bunny. Nope, that just went back off. Okay, so it was just roaming over here. Here it comes. Why did you go that way round? Hi, Ghosty. Can you talk to me on this, please? Thank you. Please stop. Ghosty stopped. Am I going crazy, or are you guys hearing like a nest sound here? And there's the ghost writing. And then interaction. There you go. Are you here? Yes, you are! Wait. Are you here?
Left hurt.
Where are you?
Behind.
Where are you? Imagine that worked. That would be crazy. I want this again. Are you here?
Right here.
Where are you?
A close encounter.
Where are you? Are you here?
It is close next to me.
Are you here? Leave me alone. Where are you? We're too far away from it. But yeah, you can get it during the we got it during the hunt. But we did have to look at the sounds of it. Deers are so funny. Where are you? Let's go! We do need to cleanse the area. That's done. We need one more photo. So yeah, if you guys have never heard that, that will be the deer sound. And that's pretty cool. I'm gonna spread these out because you get more of a chance of the ghost walking around to do some sort. Where's my camera? I'm losing things, guys. Where's my camera gone? Okay, I'm hearing a nest somewhere around here. What the fuck? That's got to be upstairs somewhere. Alright, we should go and find that. Oh, there it is. Where? Where? There. Thank you. Right, we need more points. Let's see if we can get that the upgraded. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today, but probably when we're back on Monday. Wait, so if we come up the stairs, wait, I need to think about this. If we come up the stairs, so the living room where I'm hearing the bunny noise is over there. So that's downstairs. If we go upstairs, that's over here in this room. It's not you. You in here? Yes, there you are. Oh crap, the ghost! I had to get out of that room, otherwise I was going to be completely and utterly trapped. Do you mind? Can I throw a massive fuzz? Look at this! It's taking up my screen! Ugh. Take that! Catch it! Oh. Okay, it's over. Oh my god, we found the bone. Found the flipping bone. Thank you, Nest. You maybe find the bone. We got a perfect game. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Thanks, Dio. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Alright, perfect game it is. We got a Deergen. We picked up the bone. We got all 3 stars. And we got our ghosty.
Welcome back.
There we go. We got a deal. Bing. We leveled up. Wait, have I got my upgraded trophy yet? No. 89 point there. So yeah, I've got a little way to go before we get that, but I'll probably leave that for another video for you guys on YouTube who watch this on the YouTube part. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on quickly, because the only map that we didn't get to see was Grafton. So we've literally seen every map that can show up in the Easter update. So I think they're all really, really cool. I really like this event. Some gameplay involved. Some still stuff that we need to figure out. But yeah, there's a lot to it that is left to undiscover. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. To the very next video of Phasmophobia for you guys on YouTube. Take care. See you later. Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.